Decision Making 101, Organizational Research, by Professor Emmanuel Teiti, Country Director, Africa Research Center. Africa Research Center, the ARC International. In this session, we would like to look at the type of research. Before you are able to take a very well-informed decision concerning research, you need to know the type of research you are using so that it can help you to undertake the needed research that you want. Now, the type of research we have are theoretical research, applied research, explanatory research, descriptive research, explanatory research, exploratory research, qualitative research, quantitative research, and experimental research. Now, we are still on the type of research, pure or basic research. It is also called fundamental research. It is undertaken to improve our understanding of a certain problem that commonly occur in social setting, how to solve them. It undertake for a sole purpose of adding to our knowledge that is fundamental and generalized. This type of research may have no immediate or planned application, but it may later used in further research of an applied nature. Type of research continue. Applied research, it is also called action research or decisional research. It is undertaken in response to social, economic, organizational, and national problems, which requires a solution. Its major purpose is to answer practical and useful questions. The results are practical, applied to solve immediate problems. It involves normative description. As applied research is concerned with knowledge that has immediate application. It is called decisional research. So in our day-to-day life in decision making, to look at economic issue, organizational issue, and national problem, we need an applied research. Exploratory research. It is designed to explore ideas and insights in order to obtain a proper definitions of problems at hand. It is appropriate for early stage of decision-making process. So explore research is also needed at the early stage of decision-making. So in decision-making, we purely need research. It is designed to obtain preliminary investigation of situation with a minimal expenditure of time and cost. The purpose of exploratory research, it identifies problems and opportunity to develop a more precise formulations of unclear identified problem or opportunity, to gain perspective regarding to brief of variables operating in the situation, to establish priority regarding the potential significance of various problems or opportunity, to identify and formulate alternative course of action, to gather information on problems associated with doing conclusive research, to gain management and researchers' perspective regarding the character of problem situations. we still continue with the type of research. Descriptive research. This research is designed to describe something. It simply portrays an accurate profile of organization, event, situation, or a phenomenon. It describes conditions or relationships that exist, opinions that are held, processes that are ongoing, effects that are evident, or trends that are developing. The purpose of exploratory research: to identify problem opportunity, to develop a more precise formulations of unclear problem, to gain perspective in brief of a variable operating in a situation, to establish priority regarding the potential significance of a problem, to identify and formulate alternative course of action, to gather information on problems associated with doing conclusive research, and to gain management and researchers' perspective regarding the character of problem situation. Purpose of descriptive research: it is a fact-finding operational designed to search for information, investigator collection, classified and collate data to describe that exists, but it does not answer why a phenomenon behaves as they do. The purpose of descriptive research is to collect detailed factual information that describe existing phenomena, to identify problem or justify current condition and practices, to make comparison and evaluation, to determine what others are doing with similar problems or situations, and benefit from their experience in making future plans and decisions. Another type of research that we would like to look at is explanatory research. It is a method that explores why something occurs when limited information is available. It can help you to increase your understanding of a given topic, ascertain how or why a particular phenomenon is occurring, and predict future occurrence. Explanatory research can also be explained as cause and effect model, investigating patterns and trends in existing data that haven't been previously investigated. Type of research: explanatory research. Explanatory research is used to investigate how and why a phenomenon takes place. Therefore, these types of research is often one of the first stage in research processes, serving as jump-off point for future research. Explanatory research helps you analyze this pattern, formulating hypotheses that can guide future endeavors. If you are seeking a more complete understanding of a relationship between variables, explanatory research is the great place to start. Another type of research that we would like to look at is quantitative research. Quantitative research designs comes in many forms. Understanding what another type of research we would like to look at is the qualitative research. Qualitative research design comes in many forms. Understanding what is qualitative is and the various methods that fall under its umbrella can help you determine which method or design to use. Various techniques can achieve results depending on the subject of studies. This type of qualitative research to explain social behavior or understanding in iterations within specific contexts, including interviews, focus group observation, and surveys. These identify concepts and relationships that aren't easy observed through quantitative method. Figuring out what to explore through qualitative research is the first step in picking the right study design. Quantitative research. Because of the word quantitative, people may think that it is all about figures, but everything is not so easy. Through this definition, it's understandable it is not correct. The same thing is to say that, for example, surgery is all about cutting, or saying that symbol is about waving a stick up and down. Surgery is about helping people feel better using the cutting and the sinful. The sinful is about waving the stick with understanding which sound will appear after each waving. The same case we have research with quantitative research. The numbers that quantitative research design ultimately captured are not ultimately what the effort and investments are about. It is about actionable insights. In other words, it is about those numbers that using them to make a smart decision, a smart business decision. Quantitative research. Type of quantitative research are basic and essential knowledge that must be known by researchers. It is almost used in every research or college. Quantitative research is a very close research model in various fields of science. With this approach, a researcher will more easily make a text or calculation that can be used in decision making. By conducting a quantitative research, a study is expected to provide accurate and empirical results and information. Experimental research. Experimental research, it describes what will be when a certain variables are carefully controlled or manipulated. The focus is on variable relationship. The purpose of experimental research is to investigate possible cause and effect relationship, as well as understanding the nature of functional relationship between caused factors and effect to be predicted. An experimental design involves a specification of treatment that are to be manipulated, test unit to be used, dependent variable to be measured, pressures for dealing with extraneous variables. These are the type of research that we have. And therefore, as a researcher, you need to know the type of a research that you are dealing in, type of research that you want to deal with. With this understanding, you will be able to perform an accurate research. The next session will be looking at this type of research in details. Thank you. And as we normally, or as we have been saying, you are welcome to African Research for your research needs, for your education needs, for your training needs, training and development, entrepreneurship skill training. We welcome all of you in Africa Research. Come and work with us. Thank you.